So genetics. There's genetic predisposition. If you have a family member with ulcerative colitis, you're about 20 times full greater chance of getting ulcerative colitis. Genetic Ashkenazi Jews have a higher risk of inflammatory bowel disease, ulcerative colitis. So in that group of people, obviously there are a lot of similar genes. Environmental factors, huge. Ulcerative colitis is the highest in the United States. Societies that are westernized, they have processed food, processed meat, a lot of preservatives in their food. Those countries have a higher risk of ulcerative colitis. So as far as environmental factors, yeah, if we're breathing in toxins and we're eating toxins, we're creating a lot of inflammation. So it makes sense that kicks things off. They talk about certain bacteria, viruses, and fungi that can kick off the process, leading to increased inflammation that then goes and attacks the colonic cells. There's an association between birth control pills, and just don't freak out. You don't have to stop your birth control pills. If you're taking birth control pills and you're having symptoms, go see your doctor. It doesn't mean there's a cause, but there's a higher association with that. Smoking. Smoking decreases the risk of ulcerative colitis. Chill out. Don't start smoking not to get ulcerative colitis. Crohn's disease increases with smoking, but they say that people who smoke have less risk of ulcerative colitis. If you are a smoker, stop smoking, not good for you. You may not get ulcerative colitis, you'll probably get lung cancer. So stop smoking. Going back, I mean, you talk about associations that just don't make any sense. They found that patients who had an appendectomy had a lower risk of ulcerative colitis. So what I'm saying is, Tushy team, we have no idea why this happens, but there are a lot of associated factors, okay? So being in America, living in America, your risk is higher. So what can you do? Avoid processed meat, avoid meat in general, eat foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids like fish and taking fish oil pills, but obviously eating fish better. I'm not a big fan of farm-raised fish because they're swimming in their feces and urine, so they're pretty toxic. The wild caught is better. Eating fruits, vegetables, and grains and other foods with antioxidants, because the antioxidants bind to the free radical toxins that we're eating and breathing. There you go, Tushy team. Ulcerative colitis is when the body's immune system attacks the lining of the colon, starts in the rectum, and can go all the way around. It can be mild, moderate to severe. If you're having liquid bowel movements, bleeding, whether minimal or a lot, go see your doctor, get evaluated. Eat healthier, exercise more. It all comes down to that. It's all about love for ourselves. Treat ourselves well, sleep well, eat well, exercise well, and try your best to live a long life. Thank you for letting me educate. Thank you for listening to me and sharing my videos. I love you in a very special way. The same way I know you already love me.